back to my YouTube channel. My name is Daisy, and today we're going to be doing a story time about my first crush. So basically, my first crush was in kindergarten, and you're probably thinking that's really early. It is, but I don't know what's going through my brain, so don't judge me. It wasn't my fault. Anyway, so basically, I'll tell you there's few crushes because some things happen during all of them. But basically, there's this kid in my preschool. Actually, this happened in preschool. And he, like, smart for a preschooler, you know. He was like, oh yeah, I know this and that and this and that. I'm not going to be saying his name or anything. But basically, I called him Smart Boy. I don't know why. I just, like, I was really young, okay? I'm super embarrassed right now. But he basically would, like, we'd all sit in a circle around him during, like, recess or whatever, and we'd just, like, talk, and, what is that? No, it's just a freckle. He'd be like, he'd tell us facts and stuff, and I'd be like, yeah, I don't know, any of these, but, like, you told me, so you must be right. Like, you know, I was preschooler, obviously I believed everything. And so I just started to develop this crush on him because I'm like, oh my gosh, he knows so much stuff. Like, I like him. But anyway, and then he's like, and then I get this mosquito bite, right? And you know how, like, if you scratch it a lot, like, I don't want to show you because that's gross. But, basically, if you scratch it a lot, it'll, like, will become a scar, and when it's a scar, it's kind of white. Well, I was like, what is this? I'm gonna ask Smart Boy. And I don't really even know. I have not fact-checked this. I have not, like, even know this, but I'm pretty sure it's a kid that goes to my school right now, and that one of my friends has a crush on. So, brilliant. I mean, it's fine, because, like, I don't have a crush on him anymore. But yeah, and then, basically, he's like, I said, I scratched a mosquito bite and it turned white, and I'm like, what does that mean? And basically what had happened was there was, like, a scar on it, and then I, like, tore it off, and it was like a scab, and then I tore the scab off, and there was just a scar left. So it was normal. Like, you're probably getting that too. I mean, if you don't, just, I may be weird, but anyway, and then he's like, oh no, you just scratched down to bone and you're gonna die. And I was like, oh my gosh, but I was kind of like a skeptical kid, so I didn't really believe him. But I was still like, oh no, will I die? And also, like, I don't know. So I always have, like, these really weird philosophies and stuff that just go through my brain all of a sudden, and I'm sure everyone has them. It's just, like, I have my personal ones, so it's, like, kind of easy for me to believe these kind of things. So when he told me that I was gonna die, I was like, oh, I'm probably not gonna die, like, it's fine, but I'm gonna be careful anyway. I'm never gonna let that happen again, whatever. And basically that was, like, number one crush. I embarrassed myself. My young self embarrassed herself a lot, and it wasn't even around crushes, it was just, like, about, like, evolving around them, not, like, about them. Like, it was, yeah, anyway. I didn't embarrass myself in front of the crushes, I just embarrassed myself in front of myself, and I was like, whatever. And so obviously I didn't die, it was a hoax. But I mean, I don't expect him to know that. So I was like, I mean, he was in kindergarten. He was a baby. So, like, obviously he's like, oh, I don't know this fact, I'm just gonna tell her fake one. So yeah, anyway, so then in kindergarten I had my second crush, and this crush is also at my school right now, and there's an issue, like, cause one of my friends ships me with him right now, and I'm like, nah, girl, I've gone down that road twice, actually. I've had a crush on him twice, that's for a different time. And then she's like, well, yeah, like, I don't care, I should be with him. And I was like, whatever. But that's another rabbit hole to go down. So basically, this one, I was like laughing at him when he wasn't doing anything funny, like you do with a crush, like normal. And I was like, oh, I don't know what this is, because I didn't really know what a crush was. Like, I didn't really know Smart Boy, what a crush was. I was just like, oh, I kind of like him, like, he's cool, and like, you know, I don't know. I don't know what I thought. I was a weird child, but I still am. Anyway, and so basically, then I was like, oh, well, like, whatever. I must have a crush on him. I mean, I must, feel the same way as Smart Boy. So I'm like, I'm just gonna ask my mom. That was not a good idea. To start with, my mom was like, my mom, right? Like, you never tell your mom you have a crush, do you? Like, never. Like, why would you ever? I mean, if you do, I don't appreciate that. It's just that, like, I don't tell. Anyway, and so I was like young, so of course I was like, oh, I want to figure out what this is. Like, I'm just gonna ask my mom, which, in retrospect, kind of makes sense. But then I ask her, I'm like, what is it like when what does it mean when you laugh at someone when they didn't even say anything funny? And she's like, that's the urge to mate. And I was like, embarrassment. So I didn't fly out of the room. I didn't run. I was just like, neato. And then I kind of like silently speed walked out of the room. And I was just like, never asking that question again. Never, ever. And so I kind of, by that point, I kind of asked around, like, my best friend and stuff. And she's like, oh yeah, that's like a crush. Like, I have a crush on, you so-and-so. And so basically, yeah. And so now I'm being shipped with that guy, and I don't know. My friend started Google chat with him. And it's just, it's terrible. And yeah, he's like, okay, but anyway, yeah. So that's kind of all I have for my first, like, embarrassing crushes. Like, I have had times where I'm like around a crush and I'm just like going crazy, as I do. But yeah, okay, actually one time, this is recent crush that I still have a crush on. Anyway, if he's watching this, I'm sorry. What did I ever do to you? Like, I only said that you were cute and that you whatever. And he's just like, yeah, I don't like you anymore. I'm not even gonna say that you did a good job on this play. Like, I'm just gonna be mortifyingly rude, even though you're nice to me. Yeah, okay, that's a little lesson for y'all. Don't ever be like, I'm afraid of you now, like, because you said that you think that I'm nice, so, like, I'm gonna be mean to you now. Like, I know you're just trying to cower it out, but it just sounds like you're being mean. Okay? Anyway, moving on. And if you have seen my videos, Stories About Me, you know the story. And basically what happened was I wrote a note saying that I liked this boy, and I gave it to him, and I'm like, he'll never know it's me. He found out it was me, like, within a day, and his mom found out. Shocker. Of course, like, if I got a note, I'd show my mom, and be like, I think this kid likes me, and I'd be like, she'd be like, and yeah. But basically, this is how it happened. Friends. I know, I don't call them friends. I'm gonna give it to him today. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. You got this. I'm gonna have my friend watching your back to make sure you do it. Okay? Now here's the note. Give it to me. Okay. Let's do it. What does it say? Well, kind of like, well, just wanted you to know that someone in the universe really loves you. Someone really likes you. Yeah. Daisy, you're gonna do it. You're gonna make it happen. Band. It's band. Oh my gosh, when am I gonna give it to him? Oh my gosh, there's so many people surrounding me. You know what? I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. No, I am gonna do it. Dang it. I missed my slot. Okay. I'm just gonna go outside and tell my friends I didn't do it. Okay. Let's just do it. Oh my gosh, is that his stuff? Maybe I'll just put the note here. I don't know. Oh no, that's Pierre. Pierre, this is for you. Gotta go. Wait, Daisy, is this from you? Reenacting the very awkward situation of me giving him the note. Comment down below if you want me to do more things like that, where you know, reenact like my first crush or my first, I don't know. But yeah, basically, I came up with a new intro. I mean, actually, mostly just a name for you guys, but I think this will fit, maybe. I will see you little sea monsters next time. Like my Rockin' Ears. Okay, bye my little sea monsters.